Welcome back to Naynay Loves Makeup. Today I'm going to be talking about the product. You can get it at Sephora, Ulta, and a few other places. It is the Blotterazzi. Now, this is a really great thing. It's made by the same company that does the Beauty Blender. Now, I wrote a few little notes for myself, and I will go over them because I want to be as precise and specific about this product. Now, they say, product description on the back, it is a better way to blot. It's a game-changing, washable, reusable alternative to blotting papers in the iconic Beauty Blender. It's pink. It allows precise cushion blotting, shaped to fit all contours of the face. It is the Blotterazzi. Saves you from unused corners like traditional blotting papers. The award-winning Beauty Blender material stays thirsty when it dries, absorbing excess oil without disturbing makeup, leaving skin looking radiant. The chic mirrored compact contains 2 blotting cushions for beauty touch-ups on the go, with a vented back and clear, hygienic separator that ensures the sponge freshness. Use dry, wash with the liquid blender cleansers, which would be this one, or where's the other one I just had? This is the solid. You get it wet and you lather on it. Gets it really cute. It's clean. It's just like what you would use for the Beauty Blender. Use it for the Blotterazzi. Or there's the liquid form. Oh my goodness. Okay, liquid form. Got a little sprayer on it. You can see I've used this. This is a $20 item. I believe this is $20 or $22. They do come in a mini form when you buy the Beauty Blender. Usually that's a $20, $22 item. But when you get it, it now comes with, Jesus, it's got a little guy in there. Oh, now you can see it. He's a mini. And that also makes this a $25 product at Sephora to get the mini. But to show you the product, it comes in a cute little compact. It does have the little vents in the back to have the back one be fresh, as they say. And has a mirror and the little sponge, which you pull out. Very thin, very cute, it's squishy. It's like the feeling of the sponge of the Beauty Blender. This is the clear plastic. You do not toss it away. The little microfilm that I just described that separates the two, so keeping one fresh, ready to use in the back. This is the active one that you're using. It does come with a little sample liquid cleanser, saying you get it damp, you use it to clean the surface of the sponge. You lightly squeeze the sponge, work into a lather. For stubborn stains, pour a small amount of the cleanser into a bowl with water and let it soak for a few hours. It removes excess. Remove the excess oil and place the Beauty Blender or Blotterazzi on a clean, ventilated area to dry. Now, I have used this a few times, so even though it looks nice and neat, this is a used one. Okay? Now, what I really like about this is to buy this, I believe, was $20. Like I said, you get 2 washable oil blotting sponges. Technically, I believe they're 3.5 inches wide, 4.5 inches tall, and only 0.6 inches thick. Now, they are very cute, neon pink. I mean, the word Blotterazzi, sponges, and it's part of the Beauty Blender family. You love the idea of it. It's a white. It's the shape of the Beauty Blender, which is the teardrop shape. It's classy looking packaging. I like it. I consider myself to have, oily combo skin. $20 is not worth the packaging, though, I will say. So, I prefer these sponges over the blotting papers. The blotting papers have never really got everything that I wanted, especially when it comes to packaging. The blotting papers, they get lost, they get ripped, you don't get to utilize the whole corner. This is many, many times of usage. I do like it. It is not rough on your skin. It does dry the excess oil and shine off your face without taking your makeup off. But yes, it is cute, it is soft, it is fluffy. It does get off oil. If now, let's say you were working out and flat out sweating, I don't know. So, in my mind, like I said a little earlier, there is other ways of going around getting your oil off. But if you for mess-free wise, this is a really great product. If you don't want to take off the makeup and have to keep reapplying it, this is really great for that. Now, to be precise, I have oily skin, which looks pretty shiny after 4 or 5 hours of applying really good quality, oil-free makeup. While I use these sponges to suck the oil off my face, I miss the matte finish after using like a matte powder and stuff. I mean, that's gone. I use the Tarte's Bling It On Amazonian Clay powder for my blush. And this blots, and it does not take off my blush, does not take off my foundation or my concealer, but the HD powder that I once had, I don't know if that's just something you have to keep reapplying, but that I feel like is either sweated off or it's just transparent and it's gone. Anyway, it does get makeup on it. That's why they say to soak it in the cleaner, but yeah, I for one was shopping for my Black Friday, and I bought it for the packaging. You know, I just thought it was cute. It says you go like this, the little corner, and get it in those little spots. If you needed more coverage, you flip it over, you get the thicker side, and you go like this. It says for larger areas, use the wider side. For small ones, you go, Okay? It does get the, topping it off. But like I said, if you're exercising and you're in a full-on sweat, I don't know. I haven't actually used it in that kind of moment to know how much oil it's really going to soak up. But I do notice a nice layer of the shiny oil that is on my skin does go away. But I find myself still using the HD powder afterwards, which if you're going to use that, why even use this for or a blotting powder to begin with. Anyway, the pros and cons, I guess I'll get right into that. So the pros of it, it's soft, it's very, very squishy and fluffy. It acts tough on oil and shine without hurting your skin or roughing up your makeup by the oil thing. It soaks up oil in the same way that a blotting paper does, just getting more of it without having to waste it. You buy it, you got 2 sponges. This is like a lifetime product. You don't have to keep buying those $6 Clean and Clear or whatever brand that you use blotting papers. The packaging is very cute. It's nice to have in your little purse. It doesn't get lost. It is better for normal to combination skin. If you have very, very oily skin, I would not recommend this. Maybe find the HD powder to be your little fixer-upper. It is easy to handle. It is easy to wash. I think it's cute, and it's like little eye candy packaging. Now, the cons of the Beauty Blender Blotterazzi, it does not give me a matte finish. My HD powder does. I can still see a shiny layer on my little T-zone, sometimes my little cheeks, even after blotting. The feeling of the sweat is gone, but the little shininess, the sheer is still there. A little, it's not all the way precise. Other than blotting oil, I don't see its other purpose. It's not for like makeup or anything. It is pretty pricey, but if you use blotting papers, this is a better way to go. If you don't use them, don't even go bother buying a Blotterazzi. If you don't use the papers, there's no sense in buying this. I haven't found a better product than this or the blotting papers, but the HD. But if you're into blotting, this is the golden ticket one of them. Even though, like I said, the sheen can still kind of be there sometimes. So, if you're looking for great results, skip it and stick with your HD powder. But if you think the packaging's cute, you want to give it a try, or you have normal to combination skin, this would be a great way to go for the day-to-day, not intense sweating way to go about it. So this is the Blotterazzi. It is the glitter teardrop craze. It is very, very cute. Like I said, it is $20. I got mine at Sephora. I have yet to have to use the back one yet, which is very, very nice. So, yes, I hope you find some information out of this video. So, put a thumbs up if you like what you saw. Subscribe with the little red button down below. I am doing a giveaway, a winter giveaway. So, like I said, the first 10 thumbs up. I know that's not a big goal. We can do that. We can hit that mark, right? Let's do a giveaway. I got lots of extras. I got eye palettes. I got brushes. I got nail polishes. Let's get this going. Come on. Thumbs up. How hard is it? Click the button, okay? Come back. Subscribe if you want to see the giveaway. Gotta do it. Thanks for coming to Naynay Loves Makeup. Have a good day. Bye. Mwah.